Sorcerer by director William Friedkin. Here's one of those oft-neglected gems by an accomplished director that gets thrown to the wayside for whatever reason. Friedkin, aka The French Connection, The Exorcist, To Live and Die in L.A., puts together a pretty tense little drama here that, even in my drunken state, resonates considering the background of what becomes the four main players. Setup: four random guys in various countries around the world, all involved in some hinky shit. A bit scattershot at first, but it's refreshing to slowly put the gritty pieces of the puzzle thrown at you into place without annoyingly blatant exposition. Particularly insightful is the, I imagine, pretty realistic look at the shithole of a town somewhere in South America that they all end up in. Basically, a place to go if you don't want to be found by anyone. Maybe even yourself. Hell of a price to pay, but every man has the reason. There's some cervezas and booze, so it's one step up from hell, which means there's the slimmest chance of actually getting out. When the rare opportunity arises under the greatest of personal risk, each man grabs for it in the hopes of digging their way out of such a fucking hole. Ultimately, I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised about how this played out. Pretty sparse on dialogue for a while, English or otherwise, but it doesn't matter because of the setup involved. Great use of tense, albeit a bit cheesy at times, electronic score provided by Tangerine Dream creates the perfect backdrop to some truly remote jungle locations. Fuck Indiana Jones and his rope bridge shenanigans. There's a situation here that really would make you shit a brick. The beauty is seeing the justification for each man to take on the insane task given. Truly those with no other hope. Definitely some Fitzcarraldo type moments. Give it a shot for some nicely played dramatic tension. Great job by Roy Scheider. Not too big of a stretch for him, but well cast in the role. The French guy was pretty good too. And if you're wondering where the title came from, I guess mostly, but I think it's got to come somewhere from the French book it was originally based on, and a French film adaptation by the same name of, well, different name. Well, same name, The Wages of Fear. One surprising detail is that it's actually rated PG. Really? Kind of surprising coming from Friedkin. With this story, though, again, it really doesn't matter. Great scenes. Yeah, besides the rope bridge one. Reflections of an alien world in the windshield as Roy drives on wondering where the fuck he's going. The almost final scene with a fan-fucking-tastic interior-exterior dolly out. Just awesome. As for the 2024 update, can't say I disagree with much of the first review, except I think I appreciated the Tangerine Dream more this time around. Beautifully shot. And fuck yeah, man, that bridge. It will have you yelling at the screen like the Family Guy's Cleveland. No, 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 no. In fucking sane. But that's where each of these men find themselves having to push forward and how it changes them. And the title actually comes from the name of one of the trucks they drive. I missed it again. But in all fairness, it is painted in French as Sorcerer. Bummer for this movie, between the kind of odd title and being in the theaters at the same time as the first Star Wars movie. This one got kind of kicked to the curb pretty quick. Undeservedly so. I did end up watching Wages of Fear after this. And while decent in its own right, this one's grittier realism makes it the superior version of the book, in my opinion. So with that, the story, I'm giving it 4.5 beers. Again, fantastic telling of the tale. And look, especially considering all the non-CGI fuckeries they went to. Another 4.5 beers. This is a pretty fantastic tale to check out. Dig it. Cheers.